So we had just finished battle, and I think you guys were in the room. Let me open up the map here for you. Does that look familiar? I think that's familiar. And then I think, are we missing a couple people off there? Let me bring them on real quick. I believe that's where you guys were at, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
That look about right?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Alright, so I think Cormer did the final blow to the priest, or the, not the priest, the wizard, and I think you guys had finished off the ghost type thing that was in a you know, a gown type of thing. So that's kind of where we're at. I can give descriptions again of the rooms if you guys would like. Maybe that would help to kind of get you reorientated to where we're at and what's going on.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Sure, no problem.
I remember. Let's see, the one that, yeah, the one that Cormier's standing in, that one had the hands that were kind of reaching out and sort of, what the hell was something, energy or...
Yeah, exactly. The
pillars.
Yep, yeah, the pillars were, yep, that's exactly right.
And then you got the altar on the end.
Yep.
And then the room to the north had all the alchemical stuff or something like that in it.
That's right.
Two doors up in the north.
Yep, and there was a big vat in the center there that was covered with almost like it was topped with like a wax type of thing.
Yeah, because that's where the bad dude, wizard dude, was at.
Yep, that's right, exactly.
And we came in on the west side, which was like his room or something or other, and we hadn't gotten through too much before we ended up in a fight right away.
Exactly. Yep. So the room that the three of you are in, not the room that Cormer's in. So this is kind of a 10-foot wide L-shaped column or room, and there's slender marble columns that kind of run up and down the center that you guys can see on the map there. There's strange patterns of wispy green veins that writhe and undulate within the stone. The floor consists of bone white tiles. They measure about a foot across, and the walls here are made of kind of a dull gray marble covered with strange circular bulges at irregular patterns. The
green stuff in the stone. Mithril!
Start digging it out, right?
Mine those pillars. Knock them down.
And then the room that Cormer's in, that's the one that had the, just like you talked about, it had strange green rock with purple veins that writhe and dance within it on the walls. The 6 black pillars are in 2 rows, and they kind of have human hands that are pushing across the surface. If you remember, I think a human hand reached out and tried to grab Cormer, if I remember, some sort of hand shape.
Yeah, that's why we all stayed the hell out of it. once he was getting lashed at, luckily he put down the dude, but yep, I remember. All right.
And then there's the thing at the end, and then for the room with the 2 beds in it, that room was had 2 sets of bunk beds. There was a small writing table and several tools. There was a single torch that kind of was between the beds. And then the room above, it was just like we had described. There was 2 long wooden tables in there. It had a bunch of alchemy stuff on there, and then there was the pot in the center. And then the cabinets and stuff there was bookshelves with books, and then there was like glistening organs like a heart and lungs and liver that were kind of pulsating inside the skeleton's rib cage. That was kind of sitting up against the wall and stuff like that. All right, and I think that was pretty much the description. So what would you guys like to do here?
Well, I guess we should search room by room and see what there is to find and clear the stuff off of the dead dudes, right? Because there wasn't anybody alive that had avoided us. In here, anyways.
Yeah, we'll move down there and explore that.
Yeah, you notice that this is a continuation of the same room that you saw there, up atop, and it has 2 doors to the south, and then a door to the north. But the pillars are the same as the L-shaped room where Tanner and Bose are now.
Yeah, I avoid the.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, please.
I'm gonna avoid the pillar and go check out the door to the south.
Okay. I got you. I'll move you over. Alrighty. So you're gonna check the door to the south. You want to listen? You can do a perception check if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Tanner, I saw you moved up into the room above.
Yeah, I'm take 20 and search.
Alright, sounds good. So, Eridus, you don't hear anything on the other side of that door.
I just open it and take a peek out.
Yeah. So what you see is about a 5-foot square room to the end there, but it's empty. It's just like the hallway, essentially.
Okay, I'll go back up and join everybody else.
Okay, sounds good. You can unlock the token so you guys can freely move. Alright, so everybody else who's up in the room, so you see the room is kind of what I had talked about. There's a lot of alchemy tools and devices, and there's bubbling liquid in there. There's lots of books that are kind of scattered out all over the place. The skeleton that you see that's beside the shelves is you know, it looks like an intact human skeleton, and it does have, you know, organs that look fresh. I mean, they look like they had just recently been pulled out of something, and they're kind of pulsating within the rib cage. The cauldron
exciting.
cauldron is sealed with wax over the top of it, and it's a fairly large cauldron, probably about 3 or 4 feet in diameter, and sits probably about 2 to 3 feet off the ground. You know, up from the floor, I should say. Ooh, I thought I unlocked it. Oh, I did. Oh, I'm not sure why the thing's still there. We'll get rid of it. There we go. And while you're kind of searching the room, you do find about 200 coins, gold piece and coins, kind of scattered throughout. You find 6 garnets that are kind of laying on the table as well. You do find a cloak and a shield that are kind of thrown into the corner.
Ooh, cool.
And then you also find a piece of paper that has a strange... It looks almost like a code, like there's a symbol and then there's it across and it has a letter in common, and it has the entire alphabet written sort of like a code.
Oh, like the cipher for a code or whatever?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Alright, let's hang on to that until we find something that it relates to.
Alright.
Can we pile the stuff up and throw detect magic on it?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I figured we just do all the rooms, get it all together.
Is that what you guys... Okay, so you do detect magic here, and you see that the cloak and the shield seem to put off an aura. And there's one book on the cabinet that also puts off an aura.
Guess we'll snag those and move on to the next room.
Alrighty. Go ahead and move to which room you guys want to move into.
Should we break that wax, do you think? The wax in the cauldron, or just leave it?
Not till we get everything figured out.
Okay.
That's my opinion anyway.
I'm cool with it.
Alright, so in this room, you guys kind of search around. Do you want to... What do you guys want to... I assume the altar, right?
Yeah, dude, search on the altar.
Perfect. So on the altar you find that there is 2 golden goblets that are sitting there, and then there's a bronze dagger with blood red rubies also.
Woohoo, pretty things.
Otherwise, you guys don't find anything else in this room. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll let you guys finish your rolls. My apologies. All right. You don't find anything else in this room. Which room do you guys want to go to next?
Go to this back room over here, huh? The bedroom or whatever the heck it is.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. So we kind of talked about what was there. There's just a writing table, a couple bunk beds, several stools. Go ahead and give me rolls for those. Wow, everybody's getting 14. Oh, except for Cormer. So you guys search this room, and you are not able to find anything other than what I described.
Alright. If I throw a detect magic in here and kind of skim all the way around the room carefully.
Yeah.
See if there's anything I pull out. Sense.
Absolutely. So I take it you'll take as many turns as it takes to kind of do the whole room.
Oh,
yeah, it's like one
I'll
round
help him
per sector or vector or whatever.
Alrighty.
So.
Gotcha. And then, so you guys could split it in half if you wanted to, because I think, does Tanner have, you have detect magic too, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys split it in half, so it'll only take 2 rounds. So you guys scan the room and don't find anything that appears to be magical.
Alright. Alright, did we do a search down in that storage room or whatever down to the south? I don't remember if we did. I think we did.
Maybe we should grab that dagger to show the wizard.
Oh yeah, the dagger and whatever, all of it definitely.
Okay. So I'm going to put it all within your, all in the character sheet. Okay, so it's in the character sheet.
Alright, guess if we're done here then. I guess we, well, yeah, did we check that east hallway over here?
Should we break the seal on the coffin?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, well, let's detect magic on it and see if there's anything suggesting that it's magically sealed or whatever.
Okay. So you guys cast detect magic, and it does not appear to have magic.
And do we have detect evil? Do we have detect evil as well?
Yeah, I'll cast detect you.
Okay. So you got to cast it on the cauldron, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the cauldron does not appear to be evil.
Okay. Are any of the alchemical stuff or potion stuff in here? Is it any of that value for alchemists or alchemist lab type stuff?
You guys aren't sure, but you could try to collect it all and see if you can get it back in one piece.
Well, we can do that when we're done, or when we're set to reset or something.
Alrighty.
Just
There are some liquids in some of the vials.
is anything coated with anything that matches that code sheet?
Ooh. You want to do a wisdom check to see if it'll fit? Just kidding. Do you want to? Just I had to. Yeah, no. There is definitely words written on some of the vials, and however, the words are written in common, so it doesn't decode off the sheet. It does say that one of them says fire, and the other one says acid.
Hey, these say fire and acid over here. Let's take them with us.
Sweet.
All right, they're in the character sheet as well, in the inventory sheet. So if somebody wants them specifically to add to theirs, they can. All right.
I don't remember if I have any command character. No.
So, what do you guys want to do?
All right. Well, I'm gonna guess that we're done looking around here. We did all the rooms and whatnot. So, are there any areas to the south that we hadn't gotten to? I think we did everything, didn't we? That we could find. Yeah.
Yep.
Should probably take a rest. See if we can get some of our skills back or something. Find a good place.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Probably on this side of the secret doors, huh? Because the people that would know their way through and into here would be, somebody that's already knowledgeable about it. And if we kind of wedge the doors or whatnot, they'd have to bang them or something, or other, give us some sort of alert. They're trying to get in.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Unless they're going to come up with a means to lock them. Otherwise, just putting some sort of wedges in there or whatever, or furniture in the way, and we can at least get an alert if they try and come in.
I got magic mouth I can put on one of the doors.
Ah, awesome. Nice.
Alright. You guys want to stay in this room that you're here? Is that kind of where you guys want to bunk into?
Yeah, well, we got the bedroom up there and whatever, so I wouldn't go that far because wouldn't be able to hear anything. Plus, there's two different sources to whatever, it would probably be closer to like the bedroom area here or something rather, because then we'd be able to hear anything. If we left the door open, we'd be able to hear from the storage room, and hypothetically any banging or anything else that would happen out in the southeast there, the pillar areas and stuff. What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you guys want to do some... You have any healing spells to burn up beforehand? I see you guys got damage there, so... You guys have any left?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got some Cure Light here. Light. A lot. I'll drop that on Erithus.
Alrighty.
I got a couple channels.
Okay.
And yeah. There we go. And Tanner will get his 1 hit point back overnight.
So we all healed up?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, good. So you guys ready for your rest?
Yeah, why am I at Wisdom -9, Wisdom -5? Oh, crap.
It's because we fought the dude.
Yeah, you had
That's
that
right.
touch attack.
You were like one away from going unconscious.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, so what I'll do is we're going to... I assume you guys are going to do the watch that you guys did before, so I think it was essentially 4 rolls, so...
I put magic mouth on the one door, and I'll put bell on the other one.
Okay, perfect.
I got a magic mouth door on the... They'll just yell at us if somebody disturbs the door.
Brilliant.
Alrighty, sounds good. So you guys are able to make it through your rest without any issues at all.
Alright, and I would wanted to do maintaining a heal between all of us or whatnot, if we can for heal checks to see if we can like at least heal somebody or with some stat points back.
Okay. I think some of you guys may have lesser restoration. That may be the option as well, I think, to get rid of these stat damages.
Oh, already memorized?
Well,
Yeah, I got 3.
as they somebody may have memorized them while you guys are sleeping here.
Oh, okay. So you'd have them in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know, and with a heal check we can recover double.
Can you?
Get 2 points back.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, because you get 1 point back a day. I thought it was an hour, but apparently per day.
Correct.
But with a successful heal check, I think it's either 1d4 or look heal.
Taking a look to see as well.
There.
Mine's a 1d4 lesser restoration.
Alrighty.
Long-term care, 2 hit points per level, full 8 hours or 4 hit points level. And then 6
Thanks for linking that.
bites done.
Yeah. So I have some stat damage, don't I?
I think yours is healed. I think that was from the previous. I think you had some dex damage like before or something. I think you guys had healed up because you guys were both injured.
So I got
before you came in here. I think.
-2 whiz.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did touch you. That's right.
Yeah. So.
I'm just checking the heal thing here real quick.
Oh, I don't even see it in there.
That's under long-term.
Oh wait,
care.
here we go. Lost 2 ability damage. Okay, so if your heal check is successful, the patient recovers hit points or ability score points at twice the normal rate. 2 points per level for full 8 hours of rest, or 4 hit points per level for each full day of
Yeah,
complete
you're right.
rest.
Yep.
Two ability scores for 8 hours.
Yeah. Yep, you're right. So you could do a heal check now. You'd only be able to do it on one person. So, but
Yeah. So we go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I was just gonna say if you guys all want to roll a heal, then we can add either 1 or 2 points depending on the heal, and then say who you want it to apply it to.
Let's do it on Erithus. His wisdom is important to him, isn't it? Or
I'm doing mine on myself.
Okay.
Wisdom's just as important to me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yep. All right.
I'm just saying for the.
Go ahead.
Is it Cormor's about it? Who's the paladin?
Eridus is.
Oh yeah, Erithus. So with a heal check, we can hypothetically get you down to just -1 wisdom, and then
Okay.
that's probably sustainable without a bunch of lesser restorations.
Yeah, I saw that, Eridus.
I guess I didn't get enough sleep that night.
I guess not. Alright, go ahead, Bose. And then obviously you guys have lesser restoration too, so that'll help out a lot.
Do paladins get that at level 1?
I believe they do. I think that's a first level spell. It's, do you know how to work the spell list on your guy? So Bose, you're going to apply yours to Eridus?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
We
I
only have
have,
just
yeah.
one person, so I figured if all of us, if all of us sustained it,
Alrighty, there we go.
or, well, if we rested 2. Oh no, we'd have to rest 3 hours each, wouldn't we? 3, 6, 9. Yeah, we'd have 4 people. We'd have to rest 3 hours each.
Let
12
me use
hours,
my
or 8 hours
lessers
for
for
everybody.
you. Let me use my lessers before you too crazy.
So,
See where we end up.
did you,
Well, you already use your lessers before we rest or
No.
after?
yeah, after.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If we rested for 12 hours, we could get probably 4 points back on everything. You might not have to use as many or have as many. I don't know. Whatever. Lesser restoration is what, 1d4? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We take away the. Yeah. I think I'd rather rest for 12 hours. 3-hour shifts or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can do it.
Probably could even figure out enough of an overlap in ways we did it so that we'd have 2 people awake all the time.
If we're gonna rest 12 hours though, let me use my lessers and then get another set of spells.
Okay.
I think you'd have to probably rest 16, but I don't know if it really makes a difference if you guys are doing a second
whatever.
rest. Well, I mean, what's 4 more hours, I guess.
I
It's
don't
up to you
really
guys.
need my second level spells. I don't really use them.
Whatever you
I got
guys
so
want.
many channels.
So, Erdis, if you're going to cast a lesser restoration, you're going to want to do just roll a d4. Figures, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's why I was like, we're taking away the easy to do the dice rolls.
1.
Gotcha. I took it off your wisdom. I assume it was on you.
Yeah. Let me do mine.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, get Eridus.
You want to hit bows first with that?
And then, well, don't forget to just a normal overnight rest is going to get me 2 anyways, even without a heal check.
Correct.
Well, I still got two more lessers.
So I should be down to 7.
You are, yep.
And Aerith,
All right.
or no, Aerith is already reduced. Okay.
I'll hit bows with 3.
All right. That Eridus, that one.
Yeah, I'll do Eridus that one. And then bows with that one.
Alrighty. There you go. So both still
Thank you.
-3 still, and everybody else is good.
I'm fine with -3. Be a little less on my my will saving throws, but have to stay away from having to make them.
Yeah, exactly. Do you guys want to do another rest so that way you get reset spells, or are you guys gonna head out?
What do you want to do, bud?
We can head out if you want. I don't use my level 2 spells hardly at all because I got so many channel heals.
Yeah.
But how much channeling do you get from it? Do you get 2d6 or 3d6?
I got 8 2d6 heals, and then I got my level 1 spells.
All right, we're not on any time constraints, so that's why we can play safe. But I think we're all right. I mean, if you gave us a short rest, did you already do that?
I did the overnight rest already.
Okay, all right. Spells, they're not getting my spells. Okay, no, I'm fine. Let's do it. Yeah, let's keep going. So we're done in here. How far do we have to travel to get here? To this.
So if you guys this was 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks ago. So remember what happened was you guys went into the mine. You guys went down the elevator shaft, which broke right when it crashed down to the bottom. You guys fought the 2 tieflings that were in that large room that had 3 doors, right? One to the west, one to the north, one to the east. You guys threw one of the bodies. Yeah, you guys threw a body in the lake, right? And then you guys decided to go through the west door with no markings. So that's kind of where you're at. So you got a couple things. I mean, coming through here wouldn't take too long to get back to that big room, but the elevator's broken, or at least you think it's still broken. And so that's the other problem is there's a broken elevator.
Well, it's broken, but we gave it whole days worth of time for somebody to go and repair it.
That's true.
Yeah, we can. I try and sneak out, down that hallway that leads out of here, and see if they might have new guards on the damn thing as well. Because we disposed of the guards, but
True.
I would suspect that they would probably have new guards there if anybody's tried to come and go. I'm assuming they probably have, especially with our overnight rest.
Right.
Can I do a search for like secret doors?
Yeah, go ahead.
Where do you want to do that?
In the middle of this door where I am.
So, yep, there's a secret door there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, I guess I kind of listen at the door then.
Alrighty, so go ahead and take a listen. You don't hear anything on the other side of that door.
What? Hold on, let me go on the other side of the door and knock, then you'll hear it. And get some satisfaction.
I guess I'll open the door then.
Alrighty. You open the door and you see the open cavern there. Don't see any monsters, and it's black. And similar to the area that you're on before.
We need a torch over here. Or some night vision.
I think I had a ion torch thing or something rather, right?
I'd have to look and see, I can't remember.
Oh, no. This guy's the one with the dark vision. That's right.
Which side is it on?
Getting him mixed up with different character.
It's all right, no problem. What's that again?
What side is it on, the left or right?
I'm sorry, Ernest. I'm not sure what you're asking. What, the left or right? Oh no, the door is to
The
the
secret
south.
door?
It's to the south.
On the south wall there.
It's
letting us back out
yeah,
into
there
the
you go.
maze.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There, that'll help out. So yeah.
I'll spark off a sunrod.
Okay, sounds good.
Torches are cheaper. Probably this area is clearer. I don't know. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. But
Okay. All right, so you guys now have light for the guys that can't see in the dark.
Guess I'll head back down to the hall there.
Okay. Are you guys gonna
We'll
head
go
back?
explore the other area, guys. There was another area, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was a back where the there was a large room with 3 doors. There's that area. If that, I think that's where you're talking about.
Yeah.
That one, I believe.
Yes.
Alrighty. So you guys are able to get through. We'll save you guys moving your guys all the way through this maze. So you guys are able to get back back to that area. There's the door just prior to entering this room that you guys were in before.
and we went to the west, right?
Correct. You went in through the west.
Or maybe we'll check out the east.
Yeah, give me a chance to stealth in here and make sure that there's nothing new waiting for us, so it means to
I'll
alarm.
just kind of put you guys all
Oh, I'm
there.
going with my sunrod.
Alrighty.
Well,
Can you throw it in your bag or something?
Well, I'll just hang back. Let
All right.
Bose go.
hang back on the other side of the door and let me go in the dark. I mean that they can't see in the dark, but at least it lets me hide in shadows a little bit.
Alright. So the door is closed.
Alright, so I'll try and open it and move through. Let's see, skills.
Okay. So you, I assume, listen to the door. I don't hear anything that from the door, and you open it and sneak through.
Alright, so I'll work my way over here and take another look around.
All right, another perception check.
Yeah, start throwing them in the tower where they're supposed to be, sorry.
It's all right, no problem. Alrighty. So you kind of look around, and you see that the room looks similar to the way it was when you had left. There's still the wall that surrounds the elevator, so you can't tell whether the elevator is up or down, or if it's still on this floor. You don't see anybody in the room here at this point. There is some torches that are on some of the pillars, so there's a lot of low light.
Alright, I'm just gonna take a couple minutes and just listen. Just see if I pick up any signs of moving, shuffling, noise making, etc., etc.
Absolutely.
Give lazy guards their chance to. Oops, sorry.
So you, it's funny. So you kind of listen around, and you don't hear any sort of noises at all that seem to be emanating from the room. You can hear, sounds like extremely distant sounds of sort of a wind blowing, kind of like a breeze blowing through a small area. But otherwise, you don't hear anything else.
All right, and I will work my way along
Okay.
this wall here.
Gotcha. So as you're moving kind of along the wall, you see that the elevator shaft itself, the elevator is still on the ground. and it's tough to tell from where you're at whether or not it's been repaired or not.
All right. Ah! Goes to stealth.
Sorry.
Alright, and we'll come here, take a look down this hallway.
Okay.
And nothing to worry about. Go ahead.
Yeah, so as you look there, you see there's a door that has a symbol of a okay, hang on one second. I got the symbols mixed up. That makes sense. So you see a symbol that's carved on the door that looks like a circle with the skull in the center of it. And a few weeks back, we talked about the banners that were hanging off the east side. I misspoke. Those banners didn't have the skull. This sort of picture that I'm giving you here, that one actually had a picture of a hand holding green rays of light. So it was a different god, not the one that we thought initially. So.
Oh man, that changes everything.
I know.
Changes
Yeah.
everything.
That's it. I quit.
That's
Going
it.
home.
We're out of here. Screw this.
I
We
quit.
said we were going against that guy.
So yeah, so this one is the skull in the center with a circle of sort of stars behind it, and the eyes are sort of got kind of red eyes in it.
So they're not getting much sleep.
No.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go over here and look and see if it looks like anybody's messed with the elevator. Then.
Yeah, sure. So the elevator appears that you see some tools that are on the ground near the brake that you were pulling. Just some crude tools that are there. However, the arm that you pulled for a brake still seems sort of in an awkward position. It doesn't appear that it's where it was when you guys had started initially.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna come take a look over here by the pool, and a little bit clearer it, and just see if it looks like anything else is any signs of disturbing that pool.
So you don't see a light anymore from inside the pool. And can I have a, let's see,
Margarita?
wisdom check, please?
Ooh, margarita, yeah.
My wife wanted to know if it was on the rocks or if you wanted it frosted. So.
On the rocks, please.
She's quick on the draw there. That was good.
Yeah, I know, she's missing her calling.
She's being here playing with us.
I know, exactly.
Like
I
her.
tried to tell her that.
Get
All right.
mine blended.
Yeah, blended. All right, I'll put in the orders. I'm sorry. Yeah, if I could have a wisdom
all right.
check.
Oh, wisdom?
Yeah, if you don't mind. You can roll it regular. I don't mind. All right, so Bose.
Oh,
I
the knowledge
ignore
skill.
my roll.
That's all right, man. It's good
I do
practice.
better in all my knowledges.
Yeah. Well, this is actually to remember that there was a tiefling corpse that was on the ground over by the eastern entrance, and that's you remember that it's not there anymore, or you remembered it was supposed to be there and it's not.
Right, we threw one in.
Correct. And there was one that you guys left kind of laying on the ground over there, and that
Yep.
body's gone.
Oh, was there? I thought we put them both. Okay.
I think it was just one,
Oh.
because I think you lit one up and threw it in the lake or the water.
Yeah, because I remember one of the guys got spilt on.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm gonna call back then. I'm not spotting anything. I'm gonna go back and let the group know. It
Okay.
appears to be. I found nothing new other than it looked like they have been trying to work on the braking and whatnot, but it doesn't look like it's in full repair or whatnot yet.
Cool.
Was there anything else?
And the other body's on.
So then somebody's been down here by
Yep.
this time.
Da da da.
We still gotta find our way out. The
Let's
DM, we trapped ourselves down there.
Maybe we should try another door.
Maybe we should go to the east.
East or north? Which one do you want to do?
Whichever one we want to do, let's the opposite. Because we always take the hard road.
Let's let the dice do it. Let's let chance.
North is the elevator, isn't it?
Yeah, elevator's in the center
that
there.
center square in the middle there.
Okay, yeah,
This is
let's
the
go
elevator
north.
thing right here.
Yeah, let's go north then.
Alright,
North?
north.
Alrighty.
Stand around the corner and obscure the light. Do you want to stealth in, Bows, or do you want to just charge?
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
wanna just I know it slows things down a little bit, but we're still only 4.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm gonna smother my light in my pouch and take out my flask and drink.
Alrighty.
Oh boy, he's hitting the booze.